It's been just a few days into December and I'm going to be tracking my spending. I'm going to be checking my bank account to see where I have been allocating my money since my payday. As we all know, most of the times the bills that we are paying monthly on a monthly basis, the essential ones, we usually pay them also at the beginning of every month, maybe like on the first of every month. So the same applies to me. I pay my rent on the first of the month. Every bill that I have to pay, most of the times the money goes off my account on the first. So I'm going to be opening my bank account and I'm going to be checking how much money I have been spending and where I have been spending it, or how much money I've been allocating to go somewhere else, or the transactions that I've been doing. I want to see everything, and we're just going to be so raw with this video, just like the last videos. So I'm just going to put my microphone here. I hope you guys are hearing me. And I'm going to open up my bank account. So I don't want you guys to get so surprised. I might not even have money on my account left right now. It's so normal. Like, it's so normal. The good thing is to see where my money is going. I do not need to go to the bank and get the paper out, print out the paper. I can also check it on my phone, and that helps me also to see where my spending is, how much money is remaining, and if I still have space to spend money, like if I still have something to spend, or just reduce on my spending. So like I said, you shouldn't be scared if at the end of this video you notice that I do not even have any money remaining on my main bank account. So I want to just inform you guys that I do have two bank accounts. One is I have my main bank account, and also have another bank account that I use to pay my insurances, So I usually have to send money there, or sometimes I want to hide money there away from me so that I do not spend it. But I'm going to be mentioning all those things, So it's just the 10th of this month, 10th of December. I got paid on the 30th of November, and my bank account balance right now, on my main bank account, is 883.47 euros. So the money they paid me for this month is 3,232.86 euros. Okay, so when I got my money the first day, and that was the second day, the 2nd of December, already the bills were waiting. As soon as the money lands like this on your account, they all come to cut the money, So of course it began with I have to pay the bank for the services. So for the bank, they reduced from my account 9.95 euros. That's how much I pay for the bank services. And then after, I have to pay my rent, my electricity, my water, my food, my car insurances, and all that money. I sum it up and it is 892 euros. Okay, and that money went also on the 2nd, 892 euros. Okay, then after we have there is this Thermomix. There is something that we bought that helps us cook, and we pay for it also monthly, like I mentioned in my previous video, 123.84 euros. And then after, I had to transfer money to my second account because that's where my insurances are deducted from. So my insurances are still being deducted from my other account, and normally I have to send onto that account 400 euros and it covers all insurances. But this time around, I sent there 600 euros, bearing in the mind that the 200 will remain and I will save it, because when it's not on my main account, it will stay there and I will save it. So we say 600, let's say 400 euros went, okay, to the bills of insurances, and then I will still deduct that 200 as savings. Okay, we shall balance that later. So that 200, I'll put it as savings because for it will stay there after paying all this insurances. And then after, I have a Bausspar konto that I have. Like, this is for buying a house in the future. and I save in this and I save here on this account 300 euros. Okay, so this one is a saving. So savings, I'm going to be writing them. I'm going to be noting down as savings so that we can balance how much has been going into savings so far and how much has been an expenditure. Okay, then after we go to this is an investment that I'm doing, and I pay 25 euros into it. So the first actually it has to be, I pay 50 euros altogether, but the first transaction already comes, one transaction comes earlier than the other. So this one is 25 euros that they deducted. So 25 euros is off into investment, and also this 400 was for investment. Okay, so investments, I'm also going to be, investments and insurances. Okay, the 400 was investment and insurances. Okay, then after, now, like I said, I usually make sure that I put money away from my reach. Now, on the 4th of December, I decided to put away 300 euros to my savings account. Now, on my main bank account, I also have a savings account. So I pushed there 300 euros on the 4th. And then after, there is this cash round that I mentioned in my previous video. If you're from Uganda, you must know we have, like, me and my sisters have a cash round. So we it's a way of saving, but we give the money to one person, and then the other month another person gets the money. So we are 4 people. That means when we contribute, all of us, we give each one gives 300 euros to one person. So it's really a good way of saving, actually. And most times I use money from here to pay for my further studies most of the times, or to pay for my holidays, or I put it in my savings account. So this is a saving. This is not an expenditure. I will note it down as a saving. So 300 euros saving into my cash round. Okay. Okay, and then after, I pushed 500 euros again into my savings account, because I realized that this month I got more money than last month, yet I was able to survive from last month's money, which was little. I managed to save off of it 700 euros. So I already said, okay, that means this month I will also survive. So I had to remove more money. After I had distributed the money where it was supposed to go, I realized I still have more money on my account. So I removed 500 again, and I put it into my savings. So 500 euros went into my savings account again. Okay, so at the end of all this transaction, that was my last transaction up to now, and at the end I have remained with 883.47 euros for spending. So actually I have put off all the savings that I wanted or I was supposed to save, and 883.74 euros is the money that I have to push me through this month. Now, I want to balance how much money I have pushed into saving. Now, we're going to be balancing my savings, and we balance the expenditure too. So I'm just going to be calculating everything with you guys. I'm going to be mentioning how much, and you guys are calculating with me. So that 200 euros, then plus the 300, plus the 300, and the 500. So 1,300 euros is what I have pushed into my savings. This money is in my savings account, not investments and not insurances. Now, for the investment and insurances, I'm going to be putting them in one category. So I'm going to be balancing the insurance bills, okay? So far, I have the 400 plus the 25 euros plus the 300 euros, okay? So the 400 is for the insurances on my second account. The 25 is the insurances. I have funds. You know, funds are like shares that I bought in different companies, and I paid 25 euros. I paid 25 euros already. Of course, I will pay again later, because like I said, I have 2 dates of paying into the shares that I bought. And then the 300 is for buying a house in the future. So I sum them up. For investments and savings, I paid into that category 725 euros. So, and right now I'm going to be balancing my expenditure. Now, for the expenditure, I mean my rent, water bills, car insurances, and all the rest, you know, that I mentioned. So we have, let's see, we have 892 euros. That's my rent and includes food and everything else. Then we have 123.84. This one is the one that I mentioned that we pay to the Thermomix that we bought, but we're soon ending that contract, you know. And then also the 9.5, that is the money I pay to my bank for the bank services. And actually, that's it. Yeah, that's it. So far on the 10th of December, 10 days after my payday, this is how much I've spent. I hope you guys are seeing it. So guys, this video is going to be ending here. I would like to say thank you very much for keeping around, and I'm soon going to be offering German lessons for nurses. Like, I'm going to be teaching you guys about medical vocabularies that you will need if you want to join nursing sector here in Germany, or if you are doing FSC or doing au pair, but you hope to join nursing here in Germany and would like to know about the vocabularies, how to communicate with a patient, something like that. I will be teaching that for free. I'm offering the lessons for free, just giving back to you, my beautiful subscribers, and I'm taking only 5 people per session. So the courses are going to be taking, like, we're going to be making 7 termine appointments. So that means, like, if we are meeting once a week, it will take 7 weeks for me to bring in a new course. So we're going to be doing the lessons on Zoom, and I will be sending you the links on your emails. That's why I told you guys to send me, if you are interested, send me an email on the email that I shared so that I can write to you back. And also I'll be sending you the how is it called, the folio, the things that we shall be learning. I'll be sending them on your emails a day before our lessons, you know, so that you can download them and then we'll be learning. I would like people to have also like a video possibility for me to be seeing you in, like, through a video, you know, so when we are learning, we're seeing each other. So if you'll be using a phone, I would like to see that you guys have a good phone where we can be seeing each other. Or if you're using a laptop, that your laptop has a camera, like a normal Zoom meeting, you know. So this has nothing, I mean, I'm not limiting you guys. If you are someone who has never attended a German class, it's okay. You can come and we learn. And if you are someone who is at A1, A2, it's okay, totally okay. Because the group is small, I have time to hear out everyone, you know. And yeah, I'm just doing this just to help you guys, and I hope you guys find it a good idea, and I hope you guys will contact me if you are having that interest. So I'm going to end this video here, and we'll see us next time.